So now we're going to learn the count for this trick. And a count is just, there's different ones. There's an Elmsley count, and it's basically a way to, in that one, you count 4 cards. And there really are 4 cards, but you don't count one specific card. We won't learn that today, but basically what it is, and Alex will probably do better than me. See this card's face up here? We can just count 1 card. 2, 3, 4. So that was really bad. I'm not great at this technique, but I showed you 4 cards without showing you the face up card. So that's basically how a count works. So if everyone can go ahead and grab 4 cards in your hand, and we're not gonna, you can keep them all face down, but we're gonna learn how to count 4 cards as if they're 5 cards. All right, this isn't too difficult. You can put the rest of your deck down on the ground or on the table, and you want to get your 4 cards into your normal mechanics grip here, what you're used to holding. Awesome. So now you're just gonna transfer that into an overhand grip. So the overhand grip, palm is face down, thumb is on the back edge, and then you're gonna hold it mainly with your middle finger on the front edge. So it's basically that shuffle grip, but reversed with your palm facing down now. So you're gripping it with your thumb and your middle finger. Perfect. All right, so for the count now, you're gonna use your left thumb. Left thumb will be on top of the cards. The other 4 fingers will be underneath the card. You're gonna pull off 1 card. And when I do this, I put pressure on this. So do you see how the cards bow down? It's like a U shape. I think it makes it easier to grab. So I put pressure here. I pull off 1 card. Awesome. Now when we pull off the second card here, keep a pinky break between the first card and the second card. So I'll try to pull off the second card here. There's a gap right here. I have a pinky break between that first and second card. And now when you go to put the third card down, when I do this here, line it up, I'm going to grab that second card again with my thumb and my middle finger. So I put this here. I grab that card here. So now there's just this one. And I pull that top card down. So that's 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to do it again slow. I have 4 cards here. I'm going to turn the second card face up. So everyone turn their second card face up with me. Awesome. So we're going to basically, in this move, we're going to count that second card twice. So again, transfer grip into the overhand grip. Put pressure on the card with your left thumb to bow it down. So we have 1 card, 2 cards, grab a pinky break between those. Now when you do the third, grab the third card from the top, but as you do that, you load that second card back underneath. So 3 cards, 4 cards, 5 cards.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Like, why we are like choosing the second card, not the first one? But so basically, like, it's like the same. You know?
You can do it. Yeah. So for this one, I can choose the third card. You just have to remember what position it's in. So I'll do 1 normal, 2 normal, then grab a break, and then transfer it back. But I just think it's hard if you're gonna only count 1 card after it. You have to be cleaner. So 1, 2. Now this is the only card I can transfer back, right? Because that's the only one left. But I like it if it's in the second position, just because it makes the bluff pass easy, and you have an extra card to count in between here to help hide that card that you just transferred. So you can do it in any position. You can do it in the second or third position, or you could do it in the first.
Yeah. Why cannot do that?
You could, if that makes it easier for you. I'm just used to doing this with the bluff pass. But I guess another variation to this trick, if you wanted to say someone has the 2 of spades, you put it in the middle, and you can use any of the controls that we learned. Right, so now it's on top. You say, I think your card is somewhere in the top 5 cards, and it's the 2 here. We'll get into it in a second. It could be the top card if you wanted it to be. And then again, when you count here, you could also count the top card. If that's easier for you, then you can do that. Because now the 2 is here. And we'll review in another video how that got there. So if you want to do that as the top card, you can also do that as well. Good question. Any other questions?
Could you go over the